What's going on, everybody? It's Donnie here, and we are back with another video. Now today we've got the Carolina Hurricanes franchise mode in NHL 17, the game that literally just came out like 6 hours ago from this recording right now. So I decided that I'm going to hop right into it and get it done right away on EA Access. So here is the NHL 17 franchise mode beginning. I'm going to make this a long series. It's going to be a Carolina Hurricanes series, but we're probably not going to be staying in Carolina. Now, I think the best opportunity for us to make the franchise better, get the ticket sales better, and get people in the seats is to relocate. Now, I went through the relocation cities before, and I found a lot of them didn't want to talk, but Hamilton did, and they have a devoted fan base, which is extremely important for our success in the future. So I decided to start negotiations with them and see what's going on. Now, I felt that us keeping our revenue would be the best thing possible, but obviously they wanted a cut of it so they could fund our stadium. Now, I want 75% at the least, maybe 76, so I'm going to go with 76% here. I'll make revenue sharing what they want. Other than game day tickets, I think tickets could be a little bit easier for us to make money off of, so I'm going to make it 5% instead of 6%. We're going to submit this proposal and see what they think about it. There's a chance that they don't take it because obviously the funding portion is a little bit high and we're not giving them exactly what they want, but that's what proposals are for, and they did accept everything except the stadium funding portion. So I think if we put the funding down just 1%, maybe they'll take it. Let's see. They still don't want it. So they raised theirs to 73%. I'll go down to 74%, and I'm sure they'll take it at this point. I mean, I think they have to. It's the only thing that really makes sense. So yes, they did indeed accept my proposal. So let's just move on here. I'm going to create the team real quick, and then I'll get right back to you coming now. So obviously we're going to remain the Hurricanes. For team nickname, play-by-play team name. Team name is going to be the Hurricanes, obviously. We're going to be playing in Hamilton, Ontario, in Canada, with the abbreviation HAM or HAM. And for the arena name, I wanted something fancy, something cool, something that people wouldn't think of, so I made it the Eye, like the Eye of the Hurricane. I think that's a really cool name to have for an arena. So for the logo, basically all I did was I changed the colors around a little bit. Instead of having a white background, it's got a red background, black on the left, white on the right. It's pretty easy to deal with. So when we go into the uniforms, we have one red uniform for the home uniform with the red background and then the logo straight on the front. And then we have, once we go over to the away uniforms, we have a white background with the logo on the front and then a black stripe on the bottom of the logo. And then with the alternates, we have a black jersey with the alternate logo on the front, and then we have a white stripe with red shoulders. And I think these all look really good. So onto the arena. Now I built the arena to look most likely like one we could sell tickets in, basically. So I chose Pro Stadium 6. Now Pro Stadium 6 looks big. It looked as big, if not bigger, than any of the other arenas, and I think that money is important, especially if we're not going to be paying for most of it, like to build the arena, so that's good. With the wall color, I kept a very, very black and white tone to the whole arena, because I feel like that's the best way to do it. So especially during the off season, or during the playoffs, of course, when we make the playoffs, we can do whiteouts and stuff. I think that'll be pretty cool. With the stairs and the railings, the scoreboard and everything, I kept them pretty much the same colors. With the scoreboard, I've got scoreboard number 4, which is pretty much the best one. It's the most realistic to what you would see in an actual NHL arena, so I picked that one. Now, on the ice, I decided to put the logo straight in the middle, just nothing, no changes with that. Here's a preview of the arena. I think this is the really, really cool part. You can see what it's like on the ice. Now, first off, this looks awesome with all the board ads and everything. I really like what they've done with the NHL 17 franchise mode, making it so you could just go on the ice and look around. And this is what you'll see, basically, if you're a first row. If you buy a ticket straight on the glass, this is what you're going to see. That's an awesome view. So you can't really hate on that, I think. So let's finalize relocation. It's official. It's going to happen at the end of this season. So that was just a little intro to the franchise mode. I'm going to have a new video, I'd say 3 or 4 times a week with franchise modes. Maybe two or three times. I haven't figured that out yet. So thank you everybody who came out to watch this. Thank you for your consistent support. And thank you for subscribing and liking all my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow here and I'm doing my very best, and I can't do it without all you. So make sure you have a nice day, and I will see you all later.
I don't want spaceships. I miss my